Oh yeah, also other news. There's other big news for chapter 5. There's a skip now. There's like an actual skip. I can't really show it because I haven't been able to get it myself. Also, I don't have a save nearby. But you can skip the Seth and Aqua fight, like the one with the glasses, like in that platforming section. Basically, like, what you do is, like, in the room before it, like, the running room before it, when you jump off into the bottomless pit, you know, the wind will send you back up to the last platform you stand on. There's also a cabinet nearby to let you open up the menu. So if you, like, use the act to open the menu, on the same frame you fall into the pit, it'll let you move around with your menu open. So then if you also very quickly open the cell phone, you can get text storage off of that. And then if you jump into the pit, while the dialogue switches from, like, you use the cell phone to it doesn't seem to work, you will wrong warp into the next room, which puts you past the fight. Yeah, you need a wardrobe and a pit to fall into. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be playing this in English, obviously. for the fucking date quizzes. Does it work with any actable object? Only the menu, because you need to be able to get text storage. So that's why you need the wardrobe. And I think it also has to specifically be the cell phone because of some weird fucking property or whatever with it. I don't know. That's just what I remember Nurse saying. But yeah, there's an actual skip in this game now, and I'm not gonna do it because I haven't been able to get it yet. I was more focused on learning AB. Anyways. There is some cool coin tech you'll see with the platforming that I learned. Like, the coin route changed ever so slightly from the one I practiced yesterday. And it was just changed one coin. So it means I no longer have to get the stupid fuck-ass coin at the end of Castle. Which is great. So, anyways, let's just go ahead and, yeah, that coin took me a while to get the first time. Feel like that coin wasn't going to be one. Well, the longest part of it is the room before. Like, the longest part is, like, the little sequence before. Which you already need to go through to get to... the green sun coin, is literally all about not losing your speed. Yeah, unfortunately that one is, like, ever so slightly slower to grab, so we only get, we don't get that one. You skipped it. Yeah, how dare Toby Fox add in a feature to skip the intro so that your game doesn't crash on certain devices. On certain devices. Wait a second. Thank you for the good luck. Also, another routing change. Left side of Castle was determined to definitively be faster first. So I've had to swap back again. Oh, that was close. What makes left side first faster? There's extra text. Both sides get extra text if you do the other side first, but the text you get from doing left second is apparently longer.
Here I
Come San Francisco! Conveniently shaped lampposts. Alright, then we go down. Alright, coin 1. Massachusetts theory is alive. Thank you for the luck, Devitt. Swishes my big fluffy fucking tail. Chapter 5 Water Redirect gonna become a category? Nope. It will not. You don't even, like, do it in, like, ASC. In ASC, it's faster to abort in Chapter 4. Alright. Faster to abort in ASC. I mean, when it comes to specifically, like, I don't know. Possible weird route, maybe in, like, a future chapter. But, right now with all items, weird route just plays up till just gets the bread and stops. Because you already need to be on main route for some fusion items. So... I just think it's funny that all items is just, like, doubled in length because of that. Just because of one piece of bread. Basically, it's like how people were saying that, All items is now basically like how people thought it would be because of the fucking hot chocolate that Asgore gives you, even though that's actually just the same item as the one you get in Chapter 1. But it finishes when flower... Oh yeah, true, it does! Because the flowery scarf becomes the broken scarf. I didn't think about it like that. Giving you the act regardless. Well, I mean, we don't allow inspecting that hole anyways. Oops, I accidentally put it back up somehow. Because that counts as, like, other save file shit. And that's, like, a can of worms we don't want to open, even if said save was made during the run. That's, like, just a whole different can of worms. Alright. Oh yeah, fun fact, also learned today. No-hitting Aqua 1 makes Aqua Seth take longer. There's like extra animation or something, so like loses like 3 seconds to no hit. Yeah, okay. It's the first run. I'll longer. Okay, that too. I forgot about that because I know there's like special dialogue and stuff for it. Figure out which Aqua attack is the fastest? I do not know. I think they're basically, like, all of them are basically the same speed, except for, like, the no-hit one. Because, like, even on some of the longer attacks in that version of the fight, like, a shorter version, like, a shorter, faster version will be done in Aqua Seth. Alright. Coin. Alright. Got the coin for this split. Taking God's the longest in that. Get 10 P coins. Alright. Just think it's up for 5 hours. You basically just got a night. You basically just got like a sleep. I don't know if that qualifies as nap. It's funny, I die. It'd be funny if Aqua was my only death this run. Confirmed harder than Pink. Thoughts on the flower items? I feel like yellow and green are the obvious best. And then from there, it kind of comes down between blue and purple. I'm sorry, Aqua, I love you. Your weapon kind of sucks. Blue item do again, it's Rollsley weapon is +2 attack, +4 defense, +6 magic. Makes pacify free. My day has been fine. Okay, it's time for the fucker. Easy. Just ignore the fact that it's low-key kind of RNG. Yeah, that wardrobe right there is where you would do the skip. Even get the flower item. You gotta find a 19. You gotta find at least at most 9 extra coins, at least 3 extra coins, and then beat Pink. There are 6 items and you can only get 3 of them at most. Yeah. Animal Crossing talk. All pink coins is a category. It will be a category extension at some point. I never think of it. Good luck. So we could have named AYC. True. I love how with auto-run I can do equip menuing without losing speed. Okay, fall here. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this correctly. Okay, this one. Yep, there we go. God, that's so cool. That tech is so cool. I fucking love coyote frames. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, you just, like, abusing the fuck out of coyote frames. In like an unintentional area. You only get a few of flowers. Yeah, we just save before buying them. Duck. Duck. Yeah, okay. Losing 40 seconds. I guess you gotta eat the 40 seconds. First run syndrome. The backup for not hitting the crits against Aqua is you lose 40 seconds. You get to hear more of the song, yeah. Okay. I don't want to spend too much money that I don't need to. In this category specifically. How do I change my currency on Fangamer? I have no idea. More. I mean, I'm also just talking about like in specifically this category as well, because the strat we use for pink, the strat we use for pink relies on items. Also, you know, I want to buy armor as well. Give feather. Curly hype moments and aura. Do we have any theories about why this Dark World is Japanese? No, it's fine, it's fine. I just didn't think it would be Japanese. I mean, Alphys did lend Asgore some, like, manga and anime and shit. I know she says that in one of the chapters. I don't remember which one. Alright, left first, confirmed faster for real now, surely. It's just an easy encounter skip. Alright. Alright. Yo, guys, we gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. Check this shit. I'm just gonna say that every single time and miss it. Worth it because it's funny, yeah. And just imagine the hype moments in Aura when I actually get it. Hello, welcome in. What other titles does Moss block? Thank you for good luck. Dark rose from plot progress, pink rose from the pink. Oh, okay. I don't know. I know it doesn't block Walker Star because I have that title in my casual file. And I also ate all the moss. All titles is just such an inconvenient category. It's so funny. You have to do Acid Lake 4 times. Has to be across multiple playthroughs. We just all titles just like plays multiple sections, just plays sections of the games multiple times. How did I dodge that? That felt way too close. I made the convince friend inside me to not kill himself. I'd be licking it. That's a top 2 Floridan in the game. The other one being the can you get me a hot gamer boyfriend or girlfriend? I'd be licking it. I'm not even surprised All Titles is like this. Even from its inception, it was just a hilariously inconvenient category because of Acid Lake. Playing Acid Lake. At the end of Acid Lake in Chapter 2, depending on which action you do with Ralsei, flip off the camera, hug, do nothing, etc., get you a different title. So you have to play through Acid Lake 4 times. And the only save is before... Wait, no. Evidence. This one. The beat rules multiple. There's also more chances to get 3 turned. No, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. Haha. Good. Yo, Putzy with the preemptive GG aura. That's aura. That was scary exactly enough. Fucking just appearing on screen for like a frame. Scribble, he's my spumly. Yeah. Drink all the water in the lake. Transfer self-assess Yuri. Hi, Martlet. Nobody move. Let me check. Okay, I do have 5. That is correct. You know what? I'm gonna do this now.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Just get a bit of extra money. You know what? For the fans. For the fans. I love Flower Castle. God, all of the area themes hit. All 4 area themes hit. And there's not a single miss. Not even a single, like, you know. And now though, wait till we said one final adventure. Smile. Bro. Alright. Okay, there we go. This one's awkward. Cause it's such an awkward, like, it takes so long for it to fucking like become hittable. Yeah, it should just be the one on the left after. Go back, I need to know who Chris Choo Choo chooses. Green! Oh my god, I just realized the fucking, who are they green clip just literally applies fully to this. You are the greenest darkner ever. My name is Green. What is your green? Woo! Cut that one way too close. I'm so glad that's in the run. What? 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 Okay, it's here. Check. Okay, yeah, we are good. Want to make sure I had 9. Go for it. They failure. God, I'm glad that fuck-ass coin at the top of castle is cut out. I hate that coin. Bro. Fucking knives. Saw. I need to, like, sit down and, like, really practice it. I was able to get, like, the menu open, but I wasn't able to use the cell phone in time, so, like, it's a pretty tight window. The menu open itself is frame perfect, from what I know. No, the cues. I think, like, the visual cue I saw floating around in FLB was, like, when, like, Susie starts to go off screen, or, like, when her head does, I think. Could also just vibe out a general timing for it. Alright, time for rage bait. Time for rage bait. Alright, well, at least I missed it to that and not timer bullshit. This fight is so annoying. The fight that includes green is the most annoying one. Fleas and mites. All right. To look dead in the most mundane poses. Something Chris drowned theory. Man, this climbing is so hard. Well, I mean, I'd be saying that unironically if I was actually trying to do optimal movement and doing the fucking single taps. Because those are, like, faster and straightaways. Like, if you're just, like, moving in one direction. But you have to, like, be really good at timing them for them to actually save time. Over just doing 3 tile jumps. You interested in doing all chapters, all bosses? Of course! Just, I actually have to, like, learn all bosses for Chapter 5 before I can jump into ACAB. I did this with Chapter 3 and 4 last year. What does ASC mean? All shadow crystals. Yeah, it's like a core Pandora Palace. You know, there just aren't as many fights, so it's not as noticeable. And people said this chapter had like a forgettable soundtrack. I don't know what version of Chapter 5 y'all were playing, but... Rawlsay, how did you run up the stairs so fast? Did you just ignore the collision? Are you cheating? Are they cheating? Yeah, Rawlsay posted new strats? Yeah, it's a tad difficult. hatsune is the optimal. I haven't looked at much routing. I just know like pink has been routed for like stuff like revive mints and top cake and bitter tier. Take out all chapters, all bosses. Yeah. What an acronym. That's been the bit since 2021. Firewall. Anything else you want to share? All right. Okay. Wait, hold on, I just remembered. For extra money? I want to try just so I can get one more for a full inventory. Fucked up. I don't think it's not. I mean, this gives also +2. Key. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. My fault, gang. Get the fucking route doc open. Get the route doc open. Okay, just for beginner. Glink. Alright, let's see how long this... Gliku. Alright, let's see how long this takes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's just... Right, those are always the same. Okay, this one... And... This is the turn where you don't need the double flirt. Same Doki, but you just get more TP. Alright, heart attack. Or not. Okay. Of course, just have to target Ralsei. I think I'm just better to just die and restart. So the guide is so fucking stupid to say put the better armor on not Ralsei. Like, what? Yeah, don't put good armor on the character who is most frail. Hearts donuts giving 3 Doki. I mean, they are literally hearts. You know, love. Oh, like, brain. Well, at least I get to skip the first date. Lovely boy. Since I'm this close, I can just... Okay. Okay. Alright, lock in. Frank. Tire. I really... Wow, thank you, game. Having to do it like this, but I do need to do an extra flirt. I do need to do one flirt. There was no worry, by the way. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I keep fucking forgetting which one is which. Yeah, I am an idiot. Chop. Alright. Chakras with anyone but Ram at this point. I'm inconsistent at doing fast swings. Sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. It's just a muscle memory thing. I feel like for my own fucking sanity. Does I have more flowery coins? So I have something. Yep. 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 Hooray. Yep. The flower man. I do it early every single fucking time. Fuck you. I'm just killing myself. I don't care. I don't care how much faster or slower it is. I'm just not in a headspace for that. I'm not in the headspace for that. I'm not in the headspace for that. Yep. Unfortunately, I cannot just tank that to skip.
With your powers combined.
Alright.
Omega Flowery. Blast. Jerome. 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 Jerome.
Are you saying the bug is that the Girona not being there if you had voice clips turned off?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Bug is the voice clip setting. No, that's not a bug. That's very intentional. Because this is a limited option menu, so the feather option just replaces it. That's not a bug. That's just an oversight in game design. A bug would be if there was code that made it stay, but doesn't work. I think the actual bug would be, I think the actual bug is just Girona not playing if you have voice clips turned off. That feels like a bug / oversight.
Yep. Yep. Jump.
It's like a 124.
Jump. Jump. Jump.
I like how Flowery instantly spares the Floridon so that it doesn't actually get involved with the fight. I might just end stream. I'm not feeling it after that fucking... after this. Just because of all the shit that happened right at the end. I'd love to go longer, but like, meh. I feel like it probably wouldn't go well. So it's not even like I'm like feeling terrible. It's just I have a sense. I can tell. You know, it kind of sucks that, like, you actually have to read in this speedrun. Because you lose even more time to fucking English text. A part of me kind of wants it so that, like, the quiz answers in the second quiz are consistent if it's, like, your first attempt or whatever. Just so it's, like, kind of like a menuing thing, because, like, everything else is consistent. Well, like, if, like, the second quiz wasn't RNG, then, like, playing in JP would be fine. Grr, Toby, why'd you have to add unskippable text to your story game? Grr. You turned my playthrough, but unironically. I know Ashley ran into a bug where, like, she loaded in like a wrong file that she had made to practice something, and then for whatever reason that made the text in the yellow and blue fight unskippable. I have no idea how that happened. Chapter's unskippable, Tech City. To be fair, it's only in, like, pink, and then at the very end of the chapter, and then weird route, I guess. But that's different. Like, all the time save from JP Tex is in the very last split. And any percent. It's all in the last split. Chapter 5 driving me right back to U2DI. Credit scene look different with 0 recruits. I think it's just less